Hello everyone, and welcome to the next part of my Pokemon Platinum ViewLocke Challenge, a series full of explosions, drama, hot women, and cockfighting, glorified to Pokemon. Okay, well, mine is the hot women, of course, because it's just like a bunch of it's just like a bunch of pixels on the screen and stuff. I've got some news for you guys. I did some off-screen training, and now all of my Pokemon are at least level 10. Okay. By the way, I also caught a new Pippin, and now he has a timid nature instead of the other nature. I forgot which nature, but pretty much his stats are now way better, as you can see. Like, for reference, the other guy's stats were like much lower special attack and much higher physical attack, and speed was also lower and stuff. So yeah, now this does seem like a better Pokemon. It's not like the ideal nature for Piplup, but then again, I mean, I'm not gonna start whining about it. Let's go onwards. I need to find the gym leader in the Orberg Mine, which is the place I am at right now. Now first I'm gonna go left because I think I need to go left. Hello there, Geodude. Okay, by the way, we also have a winner concerning which fire Pokemon you could possibly want me to play with. But that's actually for later. It was actually kind of, I don't know. It was kind of stressful for me, because one of the Pokemon that was like really getting a lot of votes is not really a Pokemon I'm too fond of, because I am already using that Pokemon in my Pokemon Dark Rising Let's Play. Spoiler alert, Growlithe. I don't like Growlithe. I don't want to play with him in like 2 different Let's Plays. But then again, like, I mean, if he would have won, like if he would win, then of course I need to play with him. I don't really have too much about this. Anyway, this guy says that he met Machop on the next round and stuff. Why don't you have sex with your beloved freaking Machop? I'm sure that would turn out great. Okay, what do you have in store for me? Oh, you're gonna battle me. So these people who are working here in this mine, they still can find the time to, like, challenge me for a battle and stuff. What great employers! No, employees. What the fuck? Okay, anyway, I get some XP, which is great. Well, now, aren't you something? Yes, I am. I am Arno. Hello, nice to meet you. Now, let's go onwards. Oh, this must be the gym leader, I suppose. For fuck's sake, all the freaking Pokemon, I hate their guts. Zubat. I didn't catch you, I caught a Skarmory instead. He would rape your ass. Okay, stand back and watch this. Using the hidden move Rock Smash, a builder blocking array, boom! So this girl, I think it's a girl, broke a rock with her fists or something. Anyway, if you could get the badge from the gym in town, you'd be able to do this too. Of course, you'd have to beat the gym leader first, and that would be me! And he runs off into the distance, never to be found again. Now, let's quickly beat you up as well. You are gonna have some Geodudes. Not too much of a surprise, actually. Now, actually, I'm not sure whether I will be able to take on the gym right now. Simply because, well, I've got a Dark Pokemon. He can't really do too much damage because he doesn't know any Dark moves. And then let's not forget my Flying Pokemon, who would get his ass raped against a Rock Pokemon. So yeah, I'm kind of fucked right now. I don't know whether Pippin will do the job or not. Let it be a surprise. Maybe I'll do a little bit of off-screen training and train them all to like level 12 or 13, and maybe that should be good. I honestly don't know. Anyway, I think it's about time for me to catch that fire Pokemon, because the more souls on my team, the better, I suppose. Anyway, you cry for mercy, which is great. I mean, a 10-year-old making a grown man cry for mercy. It all makes sense in the Pokemon universe. Okay. By the way, if I can give you a tip, like a little bit later in this episode, oh, for fuck's sake, I thought I would have been able to jump down from there. Anyway, so yeah, I have like a tip for you guys, how you guys can like do a lot of good off-screen training and really fast off-screen training as well. If you can somehow manage to use these codes as well, or like modify which Pokemon you encounter, then I have a tip for you. About a Pokemon that gives a lot of XP, somewhat comparable to Audino. Some people may already know what sort of Pokemon I'm like aiming for. It's a Pokemon with high HP, because for some reason, the higher the HP, the higher the XP it is that they give. So yeah, a Pokemon like Chansey is really good. I'm gonna show you in a second when I'm gonna be doing some off-screen training. Anyway, so yeah, I got myself a new Piplup, which means that I used the Pokeball, of course, but I did release the old Piplup. I mean, his nature was so bad, and yeah, due to my game having crashed and stuff, and me having needed to get like a new Piplup, and then the nature was pretty shit. I think it's my right to catch a new Piplup with a somewhat decent nature. I mean, it's not the best nature ever, but still it's pretty good. Anyway, let's go onwards. What is up with this route? What the fuck are you doing? That slope's too slippery. You'll need a bike to get up. You don't have a bicycle? There's a cycle shop in Eternal City. Well, fuck you. A lot. I have a feeling that I'm gonna find an item if I keep on going upwards. Like somewhere in a corner or something. Let's take a look. Yep, there is an item. I should become a freaking psychic Pokemon. Oh, hello there, Ponyta. You weren't even like, I don't know, like you didn't even get one vote in the last episode. Fuck you, Ponyta. Nobody loves you. Maybe they should, because you can probably hurt them a lot, but who cares? Now, I suppose it's time for me to catch the next Pokemon. Honestly, I don't know whether I'll be able to, because it's gonna be a Pokemon with quite the low catch rate. But I mean, catching Growlithe is actually kinda hard, because, well, he can like roar and stuff and run away, I know, and I only get one opportunity, one chance to do this. Anyway, which Pokemon should I put up front? Let's take a look. I mean, I don't want to risk killing their asses. Anyway, what is this? Scratch, Feint, Rock Smash, and Taunt, which is pretty good, I suppose. Now, I will split the recording into two and try to catch that fire Pokemon. You still don't know who it is, but you'll see in a second. Alrighty, I'm ready, guys! But first I'm actually gonna take a look at my bag. I'm gonna take a look. Oh, I have 16 Pokeballs and 1 Great Ball. By the way, I did some exploring in this town, and I think I got like a Great Ball or something. That's where I got it from. So yeah, I think I should be able to catch this sucker. Well, let's hope so. Anyway, let's try this shit. Now, what Pokemon could it possibly be? It is a Charmander! Okay, I suppose it's time for me to, like, say the results of the voting, but first I'm gonna try to catch this sucker. Let's go for Scratch. Is that gonna kill you? Oh no, it's not. That's amazing. But still, his HP isn't really down that low or anything. Fuck my life. How am I gonna catch you now? I don't think I'm gonna be able to. With only like, regular Pokeballs. Anyway, I suppose I can only try and, like, throw some Pokeballs at you. But it's probably not gonna work, which is amazing. Fuck my life. Anyway, well, what was actually the voting results, if you want to know? I think it was a tie between Growlithe and Charmander, and oh, I nearly got this sucker. Ah, fuck you, Charmander. Join my team, you know you want to. Okay, anyway, so yeah, it was a tie between Charmander and Growlithe. I had to make the call again, and I also consulted Pokemon Showdown to like see their opinion, and they all pretty much voted for Charmander, so Charmander would definitely have won. And then some other fire Pokemon that got some votes were like Vulpix got 2 votes. They've got some different ones as well. Let's take a look. I seem to have forgotten everything. Yeah, Flareon got a vote, Magby got a vote as well, and I think that's about it. Vulpix, yeah, I think I've already named Vulpix though. Yeah, Vulpix got 2 votes. I'm not really a fan of Vulpix though. Anyway, let's keep on throwing the Pokeballs at him, but he seems to have some trouble, I don't know, joining my team. Fuck you, come on, let's throw my Great Ball at you then. Although it's not really gonna matter that much. Nope, he just jumps out immediately. How am I supposed to catch this sucker? I mean, I can't weaken him anymore. Because, like, I would just finish him off with any move that I do. Fuck my life. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's just keep on going. At least he can't kill any of my Pokemon. Oh, come on. This is just outright depressing. Let's speed it up a little bit more. I mean, let's just keep on throwing Pokeballs and hope that I manage to catch Charmander, because I knew that he was going to be a challenge. Like, starter Pokemon have like really low catch rates and stuff, but I got him. It did take me a lot of Pokeballs though. Okay, finally. Now, he's the lizard Pokemon, obviously. The fire on the tip of its tail is a measure of its life. If healthy, its tail burns intensely. Oh, awesome. Now, I'm gonna give him a nickname, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I've given him a nickname. He is called, or he will be called, Vritra from now on. I know this name is really hard to pronounce, but it's like one of the only dragon mythological creatures that were left that I hadn't used yet. I mean, do you guys recall Midgard Summer and all that shit? Yeah, those names are also kind of hard to pronounce. Anyway, Vritra is, I think, from the Indian mythology. Well, no, not the Indian, but like the Hindu or something. I think I think it's that mythology. Anyway, his special attack seems to be really good. He has the Modest Nature, which, if I am not mistaken, boosts special attack in some way, shape, or form, because look at that! Damn! That special attack is great! It's probably even better than some other Pokemons of mine. Dude. Okay, I suppose I'm gonna have to do some training with Vritra pretty soon. But I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna call Charmander Vritra from now on. I'm probably just gonna call him Charmander or something. There was one guy who wanted me to call him Urine's Bane. But, I don't know, I mean, I'm a huge fan of The Lord of the Rings, but the name is too long, isn't it? And, like, I don't know, most subscribers probably wouldn't be able to bond with that name, Urine's Bane. By the way, do you guys know what Urine's Bane comes from? You probably do if you're a Lord of the Rings fan. Anyway, let's go to the gym! And, I'll actually, like, take a look whether Pippin has any trouble beating these people. And if he does, then I'm gonna do some off-screen training until he, like, evolves or something. Or no, not until he evolves, that would be too overpowered. Anyway, I can, like, choose two routes. One route is to avoid the stairs, to avoid the trainers by like, going up the stairs and using the bridges. But, yeah, of course, you don't want to do that because you need the XP and stuff. Fuck my life, Geodude survived that. If a level 11 Geodude survives that move, then I'm gonna have some trouble beating this dude. Anyway, I beat you. I'm definitely gonna do some off-screen training. Like, all of them are gonna, like, have to be level 14 or something at least. Only those who want to win can challenge a Pokemon gym. Yay! That's amazing. Anyway, Geodude, good day to you, sir. I'm gonna beat you up. I mean, the only downside about Piplup is that the only water move he knows so far is really bad. It's actually shit. I mean, it only does 20 base damage, so it's kinda natural for him to, I don't know, to be unable to kill certain rock Pokemon. And I know that this gym leader is kind of a tough cookie to crack, so yeah, if he does rape me, then this would be the end of this Let's Play, so I don't want to take too many chances, otherwise this Let's Play would have been too short, huh? I mean, I really love this Let's Play, so I don't want it to end! I mean, my starter Pokemon is only like level 12 or 13 right now. He's definitely not good enough. Anyway, howdy, how's it going, champ-to-be? That's what I said to a really impatient boy earlier, too. The gym leader is a user of Rock-type Pokemon. Well, listen, Rock-type Pokemon really hate water, alright? They're also weak to Grass-type moves. Gee, they sure have weaknesses, but I don't think it'll be easy. You don't get to be a gym leader without covering for weaknesses. Going after a Rock-type Pokemon with a Fire-type Pokemon won't be easy either. That's only the advice I can give you. Okay, thank you very much, you creepy nerd who follows me around the map, or who will follow me around the map from now on. Okay, well, I suppose I'll be doing some off-screen training, so give me a second. Oh shit, son! I don't know what's happening, but I got a freaking what? This is a shiny Zubat, people! And this is not from using a glitch or from using a cheat or anything, because I don't even know whether a cheat like that exists. This is a legit Zubat, shiny. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I want to catch that sucker, so give me a second. Oh boy. Well, of course, like, I can imagine myself sort of, like, killing him in one hit if I, like, I don't know, don't switch out to my Vritra. Charmander, prove your worth and catch that shiny bugger for me. Damn, I mean, it's not like I'm gonna play with him or anything, but I mean, it is cool Pokemon to catch. This is a sort of exception, I suppose, on the rule. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna play with him anyway, but I mean, this is like a collector's item thing, you know what I mean. Come on. This is gonna take ages, for fuck's sake. And I can imagine myself getting like a critical hit and finishing him off like in the last, I don't know, the last part. Come on! Zubat, just die already! Now you miss with your supersonic, which is always handy, but this is taking freaking ages. Let's go a little faster, I suppose, and keep on going. One more scratch, that should probably not kill you off, and now I should be able to kill you, to catch you, obviously. Luckily, I still have some Pokeballs left, and I got myself a shiny Zubat. Although I'm not gonna play with him, though. Okay, it checks its surroundings and location using reflections of the ultrasonic waves from its mouth. Awesome, well that's a mouthful. Okay, now I'm gonna, like, I don't know, give him a nickname, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, well, because it is a habit, a bad habit maybe, yeah, that I, like, I don't know, check out the Pokemon I catch, I'm gonna check him out, of course. I named him Foul Beast, Now, if you already know what this means or where this comes from, then, I don't know, good job to you, sir, please leave a comment about that. But of course you can always, like, Google it up or something, but that would kind of spoil it for you, wouldn't it? Anyway, his special attack seems to be better than his physical attack so far, and I don't know, Zubat is actually kind of a cool Pokemon. Well, not Zubat, but I mean Crobat is, when he evolves. I suppose he would be fun to play with, but yep, that is against the rules. I'm going to store him in my PC pretty soon. Now I'll go back to training, which is what I had to do. Now let's take a look. Did I use the right code, actually? Oh, no, that is not the right code. I shouldn't be battling Monfernos at the moment. I should be battling Chanseys. So give me a second. I seem to have forgotten the name of the code. Or like the digits, not a name. Anyway, I'll be back in a second. Okay, here we go. I'll actually show it to you. I'll show to you how this goes. So yeah, here we have a little Chansey, level 7, so he's actually not really that over-leveled or anything. When I kill him, you'll see how much XP I'll get. 255! Look at that! This is like the I don't know, the ideal Pokemon to, like, train against. I mean, the more HP a Pokemon has, the more XP that they give, but this is, like, outrageous. Dude, like, yeah, I'll just like train until my Pokemon, like, I don't know, is level 15 or something. I need one more Chansey. But actually, one thing I'm gonna try out is, I don't know, put my Vritra up front. And yeah, of course, he's not gonna be able to kill any Pokemon, that's for sure. But I mean, I will switch out, and he'll probably level up a couple of times. Come on, Pokemon, pop up when I need you. There is no Pokemon popping up. Here you go. Oh, now it's a Zubat again. Fuck my life. I need to, like, press the select button again and hope that it'll work. Now I'm actually trying out some things as well with this code. Okay, here we have a level 9 Chansey. I suppose I can, like, send out my Piplup right now. So yeah, I'll be using, like, some nicknames that will refer to the Lord of the Rings every once in a while. And if you guys know where a certain nickname comes from, then be sure to leave a comment or something about that. Well, yeah. Killing Chansey is actually kind of a pain, I suppose. Anyway, Vritra is level 6, 7, he learns Ember, which is good. And yeah, now my Pippin wants to learn Peck, which is a good thing, I suppose. Anyway, let's forget Growl, and keep on going, I suppose. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. Now you somewhat know what Charmander is like, and also what my training is like. Okay, by the way, I forgot who, like, gave me that tip about, like, battling Pokemon with high HP. So yeah, the person who did like say that to me or tell that to me, then thank you very much, because you saved my ass. Because now training goes so freaking fast, I can't even believe it. Now I'll be back in a second, and all of my Pokemon will be level 14 or something, and hopefully I'll be able to beat the gym. Okay guys, welcome back. All of my Pokemon are now level 15. Now you guys may be raging in the comments like, no, it's unfair, and you're cheating, and no, but I don't want to end this episode, and I don't want to end this Let's Play after 4 episodes, because I do think that this Let's Play has some potential. And who knows, I mean, I might have an occasional slip-up, or fuck-up, so to speak, and lose some of my good Pokemon. Now let's store you away, I suppose. I actually don't know. I don't know whether I released my other Piplup or not. Let's take a look, actually. Let's go to Move Pokemon. And I think I might, yeah, put him in box 18 or something now. Let's take a look at his stats. He is level 11, though. Yeah, maybe if you still remember the stats that I showed you at, like, the beginning of the episode, you can compare them to, yeah, you can compare them to this Pokemon's stats now. Whose Pokemon stats are better? Obviously, my other one. Yeah, I'm kinda glad that I managed to get another Piplup and stuff. Catching him was a pain though, but who cares. Now let's go to the gym, and hope that I'll be able to kill you before he rapes me, because he does have the potential, especially with one of his Pokemon, I still remember that. Okay, now let's go for it! Welcome, this is the Orberg's Pokemon Gym. I'm Rourke, the gym leader. I'm but one trainer who decided to walk proudly with Rock-type Pokemon as a gym leader, blah blah blah. And you will try to kill me! Well, good luck to you, sir. You are gonna lose. You send out a level 12 Geodude. Oh, well that shouldn't be too much of a challenge. Or maybe it will, I don't know. Bubble, does that kill you? Oh yes, it does. Maybe I overdid it a little with this training. Oh, fuck. Well, maybe I didn't, I don't know. Well, this is Onyx. Hello, good day to you. Oh, fuck, he puts up Stealth Rocks. This is not good, because I'm not gonna, like, gain too much from doing off-screen training. He uses a potion. But that doesn't matter because he's dead now. But still, he did manage to put out the Stealth Rocks, which is going to weaken me, especially for this last Pokemon. Oh, I'm level 60. Great. Awesome. I don't even know which word to use. I was going to say honest, awful, awesome. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. I mean, they're all words that like start with the same pronunciation. I mean, my English is really bad today. I mean, I did like have to go to work for like the past 4 days or something like that. So yeah, I am kind of beaten right now, but I do feel like making these episodes. Now it is a Cranidos. I will lose Pokemon here. I am 100% sure of that. Think you can take down the next Pokemon that easily? No, I don't. He goes for the headbutt. Oh my goodness. Gracious good lord, this is awful. It really is. He's faster than me, and he might even get a critical hit or something. No, he's not. Well, still, this is awful. Oh! No, it's not awful, because I killed you. What? How did I kill you? Game! What are you doing? Oh boy, you guys are gonna hate me. Anyway, Piplup is evolving. Now this is the first time that a Piplup of mine is evolving. I've never played with this Pokemon and its evolutions before, and I've got myself a nice little Prinplup. Awesome. You want to learn Metal Claw? Well, that's actually a good move. Hell, I mean, you're not gonna let me down or anything. Cool. Anyway, let's get rid of Water Sport, I suppose. Well, fuck my life. I thought I was like gonna make this more of a challenge or something like that, but nope. For some reason, I managed to finish him off. Now, how I had predicted it would have gone. Pretty much, I did like 1/3 of damage, and then I would have done like the second 1/3, if you know what I mean. He would have been down to like red or something, like red HP. Then he would have used like a super potion, and from there on, I would have like, I don't know, been fucked, I suppose. Anyway. He's gonna give me a badge now, which is good. This is the official League Pokemon badge. Awesome! Woo! Now Pokemon up to level 15 will obey me or something. And I get TM76, which is Stealth Rock. That's cool. Okay, anyway. I got the gym badge. Awesome! Now I don't know where to go. Well, actually I do. Now, I suppose I should go to, like, the Pokemon Center and stuff. My Pokemon team is so freaking overpowered, it's not even natural anymore. Damn. Okay, well, some more advice on which Pokemon you could, like, make me... which Pokemon you could make me catch. So far, you guys are always, like, or are mostly picking, like, really overpowered Pokemon that you enjoy playing with, which is cool. If you enjoy watching me play with them as well, then that's all... yeah, that's ideal. But you guys can, like, try to fuck me over as well, of course. Make me play with some of the lesser-used Pokemon. Because Growlithe, to be honest, is not so unused. Some people could have voted for, like, Torkoal or Slugma or something like that. But no, you didn't. Yeah, you vote for, like, the overpowered Pokemon, which is good for me. I mean, it's fine with me. It's a little hard to catch those Pokemon, but still, I mean, I'm able to catch them. But yeah, the game will be less of a challenge, of course. How about making me play with a Poochyena instead of an Absol, play with a Slugma instead of a Charmander, and play with a, I don't know, Magneton instead of a Skarmory. It's just like, I don't know, a proposal, I suppose. Well, not really a proposal, a tip, I suppose, because, yeah, I won't be losing too many Pokemon for the time being. Of course, I know that I will have some slip-ups, but I also shouldn't be doing too much off-screen training and stuff. Yeah, for the next gym battle, I will try to avoid that from happening. I sort of overdid it, and I shouldn't have. Aww, too bad. Anyway, the next Pokemon type, I have forgotten to mention it, is Ground. Which ground Pokemon would you like me to play with? I am doubting between a couple of Pokemon, actually. I'm doubting between either Larvitar, because I've never seen any Let's Player, use Tyranitar before, and I know that Tyranitar is not a personal ground Pokemon, but Larvitar and Pupitar are, so for me it's good enough. So yeah, Larvitar is one of my big votes. Then you've got the Hippo Pokemon, but I forgot his name. He's like 4th generation, I've never tried him before, and I would really love to. And then there's one other Pokemon that I was doubting between as well, although I've forgotten which one. I don't know. It's probably not too much of like an important Pokemon, obviously, since I've forgotten about it. Anyway, thank you for watching, and goodbye.